You can need photograph.
Why now, of all things?
And everything I do, it makes me laugh.
Also, what is this? What am I holding? It's called Kataras.
I don't know. Those look like guns that you stuck onto a pair of saw handles.
Well, I don't know what this is, and it looks kind of ugly.
Nice pitchfork.
Hang on. Thanks. Aw, it didn't work. So we have to find some guy.
Oh, they nerfed my damage.
Alright guys, Jacob is dead. Long live Dr. Love Sausage.
Yeah, I'm Ryan's cousin. I look very similar to him.
He's hotter.
I'm just a little bit hotter.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Something.
Active.
I have a submachine gun.
Track down... whatever. Wow.
What do you think of my rifle?
Hang on. We have to go that way.
This is my rifle.
This is my rifle. This is... how does it go? I forgot.
Dr. Love Sausage.
Oh, look!
Oh, hello, Hey, Cruz. You seem very mad.
I got him. Damn it!
The way he fucking flew, too, whenever I hit him with the sledgehammer.
Alright, sorry, I have tuberculosis.
God, that was funny.
I love this game too much. Actually, Uncle, do you actually even
Oh my
this
god,
game,
I
or
have
do you
my
only...
sensitivity turned up way too much to be using a gun.
Uncle, do you play this game by yourself too, or not? Do you just play with me now?
What?
Do you play this game like in your free time, or do you just like abandon it?
I kind of just completely abandoned it.
Why?
Because I have, you know, other games to be
like
playing.
Ghost of Tsushima, but does this not have any replayability to you?
Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. The only reason I went back to Ghost of Tsushima is because it's fun and it has a multiplayer mode to grind on.
Guys, get Ghost of Tsushima, you won't regret it.
Dude, this game is lagging out so fucking bad, it's not even funny.
It's lagging for you?
Yes.
Alright, well, what's going on for you?
Well, all of the zombies are lagging out. Everything I'm touching is lagging out. Basically, everything is lagging out and is horrible.
Do you think we can keep going, or no?
Okay, that was just funny. I'm sorry, but objectively, that was hilarious. On my screen, I don't know why, I kicked this, capped sewer pipe. And then nothing happened for, like, a solid 3 seconds. And then all of a sudden, out of absolutely nowhere, the cap just disappeared and no noise was made.
I lost you, I lost my friend. Where'd you go?
I just drop-kicked a zombie.
Okay, fuse. I don't think this requires a fuse.
You really tell me that just because
Oh, shit! Oh! Things are going boom boom. Why is the floor shaking? Uncle, I have a situation.
I killed a slaughter with a single magazine of nail gun ammo.
And you were telling me the nail gun was shit. Here you are using it.
Well, that's the thing, is that I just kind of have it in my inventory. I don't really... Damn,
Ow.
okay. Apparently if you upgrade this thing, it's actually decent.
Of course it is. A metal bat. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm out of space. Hang on. Inventory. Well, these things, Katras, are kinda hideous, so I'm gonna just get rid of you.
Oh, there's my Jade Dragon Longsword.
I'm electrified!
Oh, there's my heavy revolver. That's awesome.
Help!
Forgot.
Help!
What do you need, sir? Oh.
I got electrocuted in my ass, sir.
Well, the place is okay there.
Thank you, thank you.
Love sausage carried off in the arms of a
Doc.
strong-bodied medic.
Do you want to go raid the police station again, or do you think there's nothing there this time?
Brother, I already have a bunch of extremely overpowered guns, including a sniper rifle.
Okay, but hey, it's fun to raid things.
Aren't we supposed to, like, go kill some guy?
Check the lot behind Lenny's. Ow! My anus.
Okay, so this rifle one-shots. That's cool.
Ah! It's not looking good for me. Chem bomb. Hello, officer.
Okay, that wasn't very nice.
Are you okay?
No, I'm just doing a bit of cleaning.
Officer, get the battery out. Okay. There's a zombie running towards us.
Okay, Mr. Slobber. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is going on right now.
I'm beating a slobber to death with a baseball bat.
I am on fire! I'm electrocuted!
Sir, are you okay?
No.
You are not, in fact, okay. Good to know.
No, I am not okay. Knights of Yore! Damn it!
Knights of you.
I just beheaded her. It's good to be a
So
knight.
why did you behead this woman, sir?
She's a witch! Chicken! Holy shit, Uncle.
It's called, we call that, back where I'm from, we call that the Jungle Boogie.
The Jungle Boogie.
Yes.
Very sophisticated.
Okay, well, that worked. That one hit that man. He's dead now. It's great.
So we have to check behind a store named Lenny's.
Also, why is this, like, epic surfer tune? Like, why is this absolutely radical, bro?
This is not indeed radical.
Okay, we gotta get...
It's telling us to do something. Weed! You have no idea how much weed is in California, man. It's insane.
Joke's on you. There's more weed in West Virginia than there is in California.
Okay, that's fair. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
I can't rocket jump over there. I can see him, though.
Well, then how are we supposed to get to the other side?
Keep looking.
Okay. I found nothing.
I keep throwing pipe bombs by accident because it's a really dumb button to swap weapons.
The controls are kind of strange.
I haven't played this game in like forever, so I'm just naturally pressing.
We stopped playing like a week ago, dude.
Yeah, I stopped playing a really long time ago on my hand.
But we were playing like a week ago. How'd you forget already? Alright, one moment. I'm killing the living dead. Are you okay?
Oh, I gotta crap myself.
Did you just shit yourself or something?
Doc Love Sausage has crapped himself.
Alright, I'll see you there.
The doctor has crapped himself.
Why would you do that?
The doc has crapped himself.
Is this like a boss fight?
Oh, hey, it's Butcho the Clown.
Butcho!
Love that guy.
We need this.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is this like a boss fight?
Oh, what the fuck? You have got to be kidding me!
He doesn't look like he's kidding me.
Let's fucking do it.
Oh, relax, Ryan. We'll be fine.
Let's fucking do it, and I quote.
Oh, immune. Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna just say right now that the lag is really fucking me over right now. I can't even parry him, because I just...
Don't worry, I got him.
Yeah, the lag is really fucking me right now.
Oh, I wanted to kill him.
Cut him in half.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow. I'm on fire.
Jesus Christ.
My axe is on the floor.
Yes.
First bites of moose.
Lenny's faster. Okay. What did I pick up?
And now Dylan, who ignited himself.
I found a mace. It looks awesome, and I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna talk. I could keep
Back to the crab.
Uncle, do you have any free space?
No.
Fuck. Well, Matak, you do 387 damage. Bowie knife, you only do 251.
One thing you gotta keep in mind, the damage doesn't really matter. The swing speed also is affecting the damage per second.
True. Katana. Waziyashi, 236. The katana does more damage. I'm gonna damage the whatever.
Whatever.
I get more scrap out of it. I just love my fire axe a little too much. Ow!
Awesome, I have my sword from India.
Why is it always that button? My gosh, I could see what you mean by it's a stupid button.
It is a dumb button, because naturally you would imagine that the wheel would be on R1, because, you know, that seems like the natural, like, weapon cycle button.
Wasn't it that
but
for, like, the original Dead Island?
Yeah, that's what you would imagine, but yeah, it was, I'm pretty sure, but unfortunately it's...
California girls are unforgettable. That's why I sliced her in half.
Yeah, I don't know why, but this game when it's lagging is not really... Yeah, it's meh.
Is it my fault?
Very mid. It wasn't lagging last time. I don't know why it's lagging now.
I don't know either. Oh, I got him. This game is addicting with friends, but I can see what you mean by it's not that replayable unless it's by yourself or something. Boom!
Yeah, the thing is that Ghost of Tsushima's combat format there's a reason why I went back to that game, but I didn't go back for this game.
And not to mention, I think we both pointed out in private, we're kind of oversaturated with the amount of fucking zombie games.
I'll be honest with you right now. Yeah, I also more importantly, I'm a bit. Well, I mean, with a game like Dead Island, admittedly, I do like some Dead Island every now and then, but like, I don't know why, but there's just something very wrong about games like Dead Rising and stuff like that. Seeing some guy just running around wearing a suit of armor, murdering zombies, or like just some civilians wielding military-grade weaponry and ancient artifacts.
Well, to be fair, for Dead Rising, it's meant to be goofy. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Dead Island here kind of takes itself seriously. I think that's where it kind of falters.
Yeah, because, okay, there's something inherently not serious about seeing a guy running around with a fucking Zweihander.
Yeah, that is true. What do you like in a zombie game? Something more goofy or actually serious? Because
I prefer actually serious experiences because, well, you know, zombies.
For certain games, I can agree with that. I think Dead Island should not have been super goofy because, dude, the first one was depressing. Do you remember the trailer? That got hella people sad.
Yeah.
Everyone remembers the poor little girl, man. That was sad.
Yeah, I think the main thing was that... Okay, there's like two things that I think should always, like, admittedly, I can see the good part of, like, having kind of almost humorous, like, you know, zombie games.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, of course there's going to be humor in every single genre, no matter what genre it is, because, you know, you can't really escape it. Some characters need to be funny. You can't just have a bunch of sad, depressing nobodies.
Because at that point, it's going to be a game no one wants to play. Even, like, some of the most sad games I know, like Red Dead Redemption 2, even Telltale has funny moments.
Okay, that's another thing I'd like to mention. It's not all games necessarily need humor, but humor helps.
Oh, it really does. It increases replay value, and hey, it stops the super serious moments, even just for a bit.
Also, I'd like to just mention a game that I would like to bring up to my point of not all games need humor.
Like what?
Heavy Rain.
Dude, Heavy Rain is too serious. That's the thing. I like that because it's story driven. I don't think it needs humor. Well, I did have like I didn't make it that far in the game. I stopped at the segment where spoilers, where he has I think he cuts off his fingers or wait no, I stopped at the where he's doing the maze. Yeah, the electrical maze. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean forced humor? Was there like something that I missed?
Well, no, that's the thing, is that it's one of those games that doesn't need humor.
Yeah, because if it's a story, primarily strictly story-driven, it doesn't need humor. You're focusing on the story.
Oh, well, I'm gonna just strictly quickly say something. Not even, sometimes games don't even necessarily need humor at all. Like, for example, the context of the story, you know, there's no real space to try to fit in a joke into that story. It is an inherently serious story and topic.
And if you try to force in a joke where it quite literally doesn't need it, then it's not funny. It's just painful.
And also, more importantly, you know, the subject matter. If you try to squeeze in a joke there's a little bit of, you know, you're kind of looking like an asshole.
And it kind of breaks your immersion. Like sometimes a good joke can help, like in serious moments. Like, hey guys, what did I miss? Or damn, he looks pretty fucked up. That's kind of funny. Like, you agree?
But yeah, inherently, those kind of like out of context comments where it's just like, oh yeah, well that's kind of, you know, that's kind of, you know. The comments, like, for example, if somebody makes a comment that is inherently not funny, but due to the situation, it is funny, that's kind of a different situation entirely.
That is true, yeah.
But I do have to say that much. I do really like the more serious zombie games. Admittedly, yeah, I do have to say this much. Some of the serious zombie games take themselves a little too seriously. Having characters that are funny in a zombie game, obviously, is going to make the game a lot funnier.
And also replayability, like, you don't want to just be one and done. Don't you want to play again? No, I don't want to. Why? Oh, it feels kind of bland, or there's nothing to come back to. Dead Rising, to give you more opportunities to come back. There's something funny, something new to do.
Now, the thing I would like to mention is that while, yeah, inherently, having too much, or having humor is good, having too much humor, like, for example, with this game, where there's actually very little taken seriously, it makes it kind of, you know.
I found a star cop, Officer Mackenzie. Do you know that from somewhere?
No, I do not.
Yeah, neither do I.
Point is that with like a game like this, for example, I think that having too much humor can make a game less, you know, less
special, I guess?
Well, not even less special, just less in general.
Yeah, it does sometimes feel a little too jokey. Like, I don't bring it up, of course, because we're just playing the game, but sometimes I do notice it's a little bit too jokey. Well, then again, that's also kind of our fault, considering we're dicks.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna just quickly state that, like, when it comes to games in general, I do have to say this much. I do like serious stories that don't joke too much, a lot.
Like what? Can you name an example? Oh yeah, I know one, Heavy Rain, but like, can you name another one?
Oh yeah, obviously Heavy Rain. But also, I'd like to quickly mention a couple other story-based games that are, like, I can play a lot of, and also just stories in general that I can, like, you know, read through a lot of, and have very minimal humor in them.
Can you name one?
Correction, not... The story from the game Shadow of Mordor is definitely one of the... Okay, I'm going to just state right now, it doesn't have very much in the way of comedy. The only comedy comes from the way that the orcs act, and that's because the orcs themselves are, well, you know, they're crude, they're dumb, they don't know, you know, the basics of being a normal fucking person.
Yeah, they kind of, that's a given considering it's what you just said, it's a fucking orc. They're not gonna be like, me pay bill.
Basically, here's exactly what an orc would say in a situation. They'd see somebody get their head caved in, and then immediately go, well, that was a crazy turn of events.
No, it kind of reminds me of the joke. Someone just straight up falls down. Like, they just die, and they're like, watch out!
Oh, well, he'll recover from it in a couple days. It'll be fine.
Lady, die! Okay, there we go, jeez. Also, where the hell are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna just, yeah, basically, that one game was a really good story, and it had very minimal humor in it, and I can replay that game a lot, even though the only humor in the entirety of the game comes from specifically the orcs, who are mostly just enemies.
What makes a game replayable for you?
Okay, well, number one, really good story will always make me enjoy a game and want to replay through it again someday.
What about something like Fallout or Skyrim?
Also, really good gameplay. I don't care how bad your game is, like, in terms of story. If it has really good gameplay, I will always come back to it. Like, for example, Dying Light. Dying Light had a shit story, but was absolutely amazing in terms of gameplay.
But would you still recommend it?
Oh yeah, I would absolutely recommend Dying Light. I don't care what you say. Dying Light is, like, fucking peak. Even the second one. The second one was kind of mid, I'd say, but that was mostly due to the paraglider.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just exploring the beach. Like, what are you doing, man?
I'm already back at the place because we had a mission here.
Oh. Well, I'll huddle. Can you huddle up from there? Cause I'm still
Okay, well, I mean, if you want me to.
No, I'm just asking, can you? Because I'm just exploring the beach right now.
Yeah, I can, but I'm gonna leave the huddle up until you tell me to, you know, do your thing.
Well,
Point
you
is,
can always loot things.
yeah, certain, like, okay, I'll say this much. Certain games don't really need necessarily to be humorous. Also, another thing inherently in and of itself, good stories don't necessarily need humor, especially if your story is compelling.
Can you name an example? I'd love to hear.
Well, really just any horror story, anything like that in general. If you make something that is compelling, people will watch it. Like, watch it, listen to it, play it. They, like, for example, most mystery stories, actually, I'd like to mention. If you've ever seen or, like, written or read a mystery story ever, most of them don't dwell too much on humor itself. They more so try to get you to... They get you to try to focus on the mystery unfolding rather than, like, the humorous moments or anything that's happening in the moment. You're trying to look deeper into things rather than the other way around.
Yeah, because that's the main focus. Hey, there's no time to be funny. There's quite literally a mystery going on here.
Also, I'd like you to come over here real fast. Come over to where my marker is. I need to see something really fast. See if this is... if you can see this from the outside.
Hang on, I gotta keep exploring the beach. Wait, where are you? Where'd your marker
I'm over here.
Okay, I'll be over there in a moment. Just gonna check something out real quick.
I need you to come right outside where there's, like, that semi-truck outside of the Blue Crab or whatever it is.
Alright, I'll be there in a moment. Just give me a minute. Like I said, yeah, I'm just still exploring the beach. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, for me anyway, I think the humor can sometimes drag a game down like this one. For example, how they try to take, like, for example, the virus itself very seriously, but for some reason, like, the rest of the game is just jokes and, like, references and shit like that.
When you add something serious to something that's quite literally meant to be funny, it's hard to make it seem serious, because they're like, oh, it kind of breaks the immersion. Well, aren't we supposed to be funny?
Like, there's a difference between a situation that is inherently funny and a situation that is not intended to be funny, but you can make it funny.
Well, what about dark comedy?
Dark comedy in and of itself is basically just injecting humor into a situation that should have no humor. Mostly, in situations, it can either come off as, you know, obviously being an asshole, or it can come off as genuinely trying to liven up the situation.
Also, do you want me to huddle up, or do you want me to just run over there?
No, come over here. Just come over here, really fast. I need to see if this actually worked or not.
Okay, I'll be there in a moment. Just give me a minute, real quick. That's funny. Ow, you shit stain! Don't you ever...
I mean, I can list a couple of games and, like, for example, Telltale games in general. The entirety of The Walking Dead was, like, one of the darkest games I've ever played with so few actual funny moments.
They're tearjerkers at heart. They're meant to make you cry like, damn, this is sad, brother.
The whole goal of those games is to get you connected to these characters and then kill them right in fucking front of you.
I know, like, the opening to Season 2 was so sad.
Yeah.
Okay, what are some games you can never experience again, in your opinion?
You can never experience again.
Not like, oh, I literally cannot play this game again. I mean, like, the experience, like, let's say, oh, this huge plot twist, or like Persona, or like Red Dead Redemption, because, dude, Red Dead Redemption 2 was a tearjerker at the end.
I'll be completely honest, I think I remember a game that was absolutely, like, that was an absolute, like, you could not even begin to, like, explain the emotional roller coaster that it was at first. And also, more importantly, okay, there's actually a couple of games I could explain. Ghost of Tsushima is one that comes to mind, both because the story is amazing and also because the game itself is really good. But I'm not even lying with you. I actually almost cried at the final boss of that game. Because, I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but you just know that it is just something else entirely. But point is that it was a good game that had just a lot of memorable moments. However, as you go through it for the first time, you just soak up everything and like really get attached to like Jin and everything else, and also, you know, everything else. But the second playthrough, you know everything's gonna happen. You know the story. It's a little less. It doesn't hit the same. You know.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Really, any game can be like that. Like, the first time that you ever play any, like, really emotional game can be, like, absolutely, like, one of the best storylines you've ever seen in your entire life, and then the second time playing through it, you just be like, well, I mean, I've already seen this before, there's nothing I can do to change it.
It's also kind of the reason why it's so hard to play Red Dead Redemption 2 again.
Yeah. Don't even begin. I can't even begin to go towards the end of the chapter. I don't even think I've ever beaten Red Dead Redemption 2 because I just don't want to.
It's not like I'm probably going to cry again. It's just the fact that, you know, now that you know it's going to happen, it's kind of like a slog, if anything.
Yeah, it's just like, no, I don't want to watch poor Arthur die again.
No. I remember when I was... Sorry for glazing this game so much. I love it. Persona 5. Dude, I'm not going to spoil it, of course, and I don't know if you care, but my audience probably does. The biggest twist in the game was like, yo, oh my fucking gosh. I like got on my phone, texted my friends like, dude, I can't believe this happened. Oh my gosh. And now that I know it's going to happen, considering the game's been spoiled for me, and I'm trying to figure out a certain thing, I'm like, oh yeah, that's going to happen. It's not that surprising now. There's some other games that are... Okay. Alright, I'm here.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, no, go into the alleyway.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah,
Ow.
thank you.
Go away. Ow, I'm on fire!
Fireman is on fire.
Fireman Sam! Anyway, I'm on my way. I'm here.
Come over here. Just come over here.
What are you doing?
Wait, can you actually see me?
Yes, I can. Hang on, this has to be the perfect picture. This is the perfect picture right here.
I didn't know if you could see me or not.
I can, and I'm gonna Photoshop that later now.
Okay, point is that I wanted to see if you could see me through that. Okay. Also, I'd like to mention... I'd like to just quickly mention that, like, one of the most... Okay, well, there's, like, a lot of games that have that kind of resonance with me. Also, not to rant on Shadow of Mordor again, but the ending to that game actually almost, like, made me punch Celembrador in his stupid, dumb fucking face.
I just like multiple endings in a way because it gives you more replayability. But also, if you can easily connect things together, you're like, oh, well, now I know what's going to happen.
Also, another game I'd like to just quickly mention that you really can't experience the first time around again is BioShock, just in general. The first time you're playing it, you're so...
Rapture was fucking awesome!
Yeah, like, okay, it isn't that, like, the game is particularly emotional or anything, it's just that the game is so incredibly awe-inspiring the first time you play it through, and then the second time...
is just awesome.
Also, another game I'd like to mention, the same thing for Subnautica. I'm not scared of Subnautica anymore, but whenever I first played it, I was like, oh.
I mean, I still am, man. You've heard me over the party. Just get. Oh, it's you. I thought it was a zombie.
How did you mistake Dr. Love Sausage for?
Fuck off. Okay, I need.
Do I look like a shambling drone boy?
No, you're my love sausage.
I am, in fact, your love sausage.
Thank you. You are my love sausage.
If you got something to sell, please make sure it's clean first.
No, I will.
No,
not.
I will not. We will not do that.
No, not at all.
There is a higher chance. There is a better chance of like God coming here and cleaning our weapons for us.
Do you have any idea how unsanitary this stuff is, my brother?
Brother, we got this shit off of zombies.
It smells like shit.
Oh yeah, another game, definitely. Red Dead Redemption, you cannot play... Like, the first time you play through that game,
It is
you're just, like,
emotional.
playing it-
I'm not ashamed to say I cried. It made me cry. It tore me up
I'm sorry,
inside.
but you spend the entire game getting to know Arthur and everything about him, and then all of a sudden, at the very fucking end, they just
gone.
decide to... They just decide to fucking... They just... Like, it is the equivalent of having the Undertaker appear right behind you, fucking chokeslam the shit out of you, and then crip walk on you while you're laying on the ground.
It
That
made
is
me
exactly
so
what it's
sad,
like.
man. It's because, like, I remember I never played the first game, unfortunately. I know I'm uncultured. I was like, dude, who the fuck is Arthur? I'm here for John. And when I get John, I'm like, no, I don't want John. I want Arthur.
I don't care about Arthur. Correction, I don't care about John. I love Arthur. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, Arthur.
It's okay. I don't want Arthur. I want John. 10 minutes later, I don't want John. I want Arthur.
I don't want John. I want Arthur. Give me Arthur.
Uncle, how do I look? Look at me. How do I look?
Hold on, let me get a look at you. Oh God, get the drip off you. Kill me! Kill me, zombies!
Come on, I'm not that ugly. Wait, what the hell is unclaimed? Uncle, what is unclaimed property? Is this your stuff
I
or
don't
is this
know.
my stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember games that I can't like. I remember playing and being really like invested in the first time around.
Mine would be Minecraft. I'm just kidding.
I don't even.
I can't remember.
I'm trying to
some.
remember now. I'm trying to remember.
The Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
Like
I'm
gameplay
not
wise,
even-
I can keep playing that. Like I can keep playing it, but like story, everything wise, no, I can't do that because I already know what's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but objectively, The Last of Us 2, I'm sorry, but like, just fuck the developer that suggested that. Go like tell somebody get that man fired.
Yeah, I never played it myself, but everything I'm hearing, it kind of deserves to die.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but objectively, you don't just spend an entire game getting to know a character, and then you just don't do that, alright? You don't just send that character straight to the nether realm in the first 5 minutes of gameplay.
Right now.
What they do to my poor boy. Look at
I know.
in the words of the Godfather, look at how they massacred my boy.
They massacred my boy.
Why do people do this, Uncle? Tell me, actually,
don't-
why?
Don't know.
Like, oh, it's all about her. No! Why would you give Joel...
Nobody cared about Ellie. No one cared about Ellie. We were all there because Ooga Booga, big man, I'm going to commit suicide.
You have no idea how sad it is for this poor man. If anything, I found Ellie to be hella annoying in the beginning.
Yeah, because literally all she is really is just another thing to look out for in the few moments that you actually have to deal with her during combat.
Oh sure, you bond with her, but my brother, I'm sorry. I'm just here to drop your ass off. That's it.
Brother, this is basically the zombie apocalypse equivalent of fucking daycare. Get out of here.
No, this is the equivalent of Amazon Delivery Express.
This is like one of those child exchange programs.
Oh gosh, dude. I can understand, Ellie. Hey man, I have no parents. Everyone I known is dead, and now you're dealing with me. But Ellie, just shut the fuck up.
Also, I'm gonna just mention right now, I don't understand why in the world, like, we're supposed to bond with the person that did it too. I'm sorry, but objectively, it doesn't matter how much you try to get me to, like this person as a character. I will never like them. They are just objectively a piece of shit in my eyes.
How so? What happened? Wait, did she?
I'm
did
not.
she do?
You already know what happened. I mean, I'm sure
Wait,
you already know.
Wait, hang on. Now I remember. You want me to bond with the person who was like, "Hey, are you the one everyone spent their time with? Yeah. Are you the most beloved character? Yeah. Get out of here."
Yeah, the guy who decided, hey, buddy, you mind if I use your face as a golf tee?
That's gay. No. You want me to bond with the person I care for so much? Like, hey, I'm the new pet. No.
Brother, Joel, I'm sorry, but Joel is objectively like one of the most peak characters in gaming, and then you just decide, no, you know what, we're gonna use his face as a fucking golf course.
Uncle, alright, personal last.
Why did she even do that to begin with?
Because she's an ass face.
Literally, and then they also have you play as her because of fucking course they do. And not only that, actually, she's just better than Ellie in every single way. But still, fuck it. Just
Uncle,
fuck
this
her.
is the equivalent of okay. I don't really care much for Star Wars. I don't watch it. This is the equivalent of what's her face, Rey, saying like, "Hey, are you Rey? Hey, you're related to Palpatine. You're bad." Nah, I'm Rey Skywalker. No, the fuck you're not.
No, the fuck you're not.
Fuck it.
I don't even know why she did it either. Like, why did you kill the most beloved? Why did you kill my man Joel? My man Joel did nothing.
Joel, we don't deserve Joel.
Both of them? Yeah.
Also, I don't think I actually cried in The Last of Us. I think I just had a dumb face the whole time, like, ooh, damn.
Respectful. Oh.
Anyway,
Well,
question.
let's see.
Do you think Joel was selfish?
Moose kind of gave his body.
Well,
Well, he
not
kind of
really.
doomed humanity for a little girl.
Well, he was
Well, yeah, but the thing is that, like, considering the fact that he had an entire game to bond with her, you know.
I mean, I
yeah.
can understand, but I'm kind of a piece of shit. I'd be like, yeah, I don't like living with fungus around. I'd kind of like it if we got back to normal.
I'd like to be completely fair to Joel in that situation. Admittably, yeah, he was being a little bit selfish, but the thing is that you kind of have to, you can't really, like, if this is a human life you're considering, and not only that, a human life that you actually, like, see as your essentially daughter.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of that old saying, a hero will sacrifice you for the world, but a villain will sacrifice the world for you.
Yeah.
If anything, Joel is human.
Got it.
Yeah.
But then again, Uncle, I don't want to live in a world where the fuck.
Unironically, you know what he reminds me of in that one specific situation, Mr.
What?
Freeze.
Oh yeah, Nora.
Yeah, Nora.
But but Uncle, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to live in a world where fucking fungus killed off my family and friends.
Yeah, that one situation does remind me of Mr. Freeze, though. It genuinely does.
That's fair, but brother, a fungus. Come on, man.
I know, but still, I have to give it to him. He at least he held firm to his morals about it, and it did not give her up under any context.
Well, Uncle, in your opinion, well, we'll never know. We're not these people. We're not in a real apocalypse. But if you were, let's say, in Joel's situation, what would you realistically do as a person?
As a person, I'm sorry, but okay, in the situation presented, admittedly, it is easy for me to say that I would, of course I would say, oh yeah, I'd do it totally, because, you know, of course I would. But the thing is that in the situation that Joel was presented with, admittedly, as much of an asshole that Ellie can be, at times, at least in the second one, but that one is probably just because, you know, Joel got his fucking head turned into a golf course. You know, I'm gonna just state right now that I doubt that neither me nor you would say yes in that situation.
Because, dude, that is a literal child. Like, they never got a chance at life, and now we're gonna decapitate them for the world that doesn't give a shit about them.
Yeah, once again, people would never remember that, and also more important, I know how scientists work. They would never bother to mark their name down or anything, or even make it a national holiday for them.
No. Besides, not to mention, even if, let's say, realistically, they fix it, okay? They get the vaccine. Do you have any idea how easy it would be for people to abuse it? Didn't you remember? It was like Dying Light. Didn't you say, like, there's a group of people who take, like, the cure and, like, make sure, oh, pay up and we'll give it to you?
Oh, no, ironically, here's exactly what happened in Dying Light. So Dying Light, here's exactly the story behind vaccine and how it worked. Originally, here's exactly what happened. They invented basically a temporary vaccine in order to help people, which unironically was just a copy of Zombrex from fucking Dead Rising. It just prevented it for a short time.
I found a lady named Rose. I'm kind of under attack right now. Can you help?
Okay, but
Help.
Point is okay, I'm coming, but point is they airdropped it in. They airdrop it in occasionally. But eventually they just decided, you know what, no, we're not going to do that. And then they just decided to completely nuke the entire place. They killed everybody inside, and then they invented a full-on vaccine for it.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
Which, at the time, the vaccine was good, or what the fuck are you... Oh, my game crashed. Okay. Thank you.
It's okay. I'll send you an invite later and I'll end the recording in a minute. So carry on.
Yeah, actually, I think that we should just continue this conversation.
Yeah, we should. Don't worry. I'll end it here so we can, have more time because I'm at the 38-minute mark.
Yeah.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Blah 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 blah. We'll be back in like 3 seconds.